I am going to be doing some reaction videos today. I had to take a break from doing applications. It's driving me nuts. But I wanted to kick it off with a video from a YouTuber. His name is Shafer, I think. Something Shafer. But either way, I came across his video and, oh man, it basically kind of sums up everything I've been saying about this whole nonsense with this crypto space. And it's not that it's a bad idea. It's just that when you have so many scams that are being used and they're, pumping and dumping this crypto, these memes and fake crypto tokens out there, it makes it harder for people to want to soften up to the idea of having a completely digital currency that is so easily manipulated with scams. I mean, it's gonna be so bad by the time you get countries, government systems to actually get behind this. It's gonna be so infiltrated with so many scams to where nobody's gonna want to use it, because you still have to get the consumer to actually be on board with it. So I put out a video yesterday, and it was more so towards my official response towards one in particular, but several of these stupid Novatech scam promoters. I mean, it's like a plague with these people. But my whole response was, I even looked up the definition of the term cryptocurrency, because people don't realize how many of these pump and dump schemes and these MLM scams, however you want to put it, fraud is fraud, that are using these fake crypto tokens to generate this wealth. And these rich quick schemes are just based on some visage of this crypto token that might be nothing more than a meme, almost similar to an NFT. But, I stated that in my video yesterday, and I saw this video from him, and he said the same thing. He was just like, people are still putting money into this stuff. And that just, it could be a mixture of just greed. It could be a mixture of people who are just desperate to try to improve their financial situation. But all fast money is not good money. Just like all that glitters isn't gold. All fast money isn't good money. Just because you got money that quick doesn't mean you're going to keep it just as fast as it came into your life. It might leave your life just faster and even more devastating. So I wanted to check out parts of his video. I don't want to do the whole thing. And then, of course, Lord, please don't let this get blocked. But I felt like what he has been saying is just so in line with what I've been saying about cryptocurrency, and especially with this Novatech scam nonsense. I have literally been putting out that same message so that people can understand that these pump and dump schemes leave nothing but heartache and headaches behind in his path. And the only people that benefit are the ones that are creating or designing these fake crypto tokens, or those who are at the very top of the pyramid that are pushing out this nonsense on their platforms, getting people to buy it, and then they go out and sell them real quick. And then they move on to the next pump and dump scheme. That's what it's called. That's an actual term for that. But all right, I'm just gonna play parts of it because I thought it would be good to actually hear someone else say this as well.
As someone who has been following both cryptocurrency and cryptocurrency scams since 2017, it's pretty crazy to me that even in 2023, people are still falling for the same scams. They're still investing in MemeCoins, which have no value.
Yes,
and then they get upset when they lose all their money because the meme coin goes to zero.
Right.
It's crazy to me that this is still happening. Now, I know some people watching will be like, oh, all cryptocurrency is a scam. It's all fake. And you can believe that if you want Bitcoin or Ethereum. I do.
I don't have any problem with it either, because if it's done the right way, it can be a smart investment. But as I said yesterday, cryptocurrency was not created to be a security asset. It was created and designed to literally be digital cash. That's it. It was just supposed to be another form of currency. The problem is like I said, the people that put that stuff out there, they didn't think about the ramifications of how difficult it is to actually put some made up currency into our economy like that was supposed to be widely accepted. And with that, people decided to just start holding on to it and then selling it to other people, saying, hey, you know, at some point this is going to be valuable, so just go buy this now. But then what happens if it doesn't? What happens if that cryptocurrency you purchased never is used in our economy as a currency? It's never ever used in any transactions. Then what? So that's kind of the same sentiment and the same things that I've been saying that he literally just said in like 2 minutes, not even a minute, 35 seconds. And it's absolutely brilliant.
Have a problem when people promote something that are obviously blatant scams. I was one of the first people to talk about BitConnect. Right. That was a scam back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember that.
Talked about how that was a scam even before it actually went down.
Yep.
It just finally happened a little over.
Is that the one with the dude who ran across the stage about BitConnect? Is that the same one? That guy was like screaming for like a minute and a half trying to get people amped up. It's like, sit down somewhere. This ain't no rap concert. Go sit your behind down. This is a crypto platform something of another dealing with finance, and you screaming around talking about BitConnect.
BitConnect shut down their Ponzi scheme. The very first lawsuit has been filed. And to this day, there are still cryptocurrency scams that pop up, right?
Yep.
Now, one thing I want to focus on in this video particularly are two different meme coins that have...
So he's got this whole video is worth watching. Is like 11 minutes long. He goes into depth about the two meme coins that he's discussing, but I kind of just wanted those beginning statements to be put out there because people actually think trust me, being in finance, it's more to it than just dollar signs. There's a whole concept of wealth in and of itself that a lot of people misconstrue and don't fully understand. And it's not just about the amount of money you have in your bank account that attributes to your ability to actually build wealth. You have to think about that being, it's a full picture. It's not just the money. It's also, do you have good credit? Do you have great budgeting and saving skills? And do you have a diversified portfolio? Do you have a means of generating income to where you don't have to worry about if somebody pulls their money out of this entire thing is going to fall apart, because it really is a scam anyway. Those are the things that you don't want to have to worry about or come across. And with cryptocurrency, with it being used in ways it should not be, it makes it easier for people to be scammed because it's so inundated with scams and with fake coins and memes and all this other stuff. So it's worth looking at his video, and that way you can get an understanding of the memes and things that he talks about in this. But, I just kind of wanted to touch on some of the things that he mentioned. And this boy has been doing this for a while. Obviously, he had a video that was posted back in 2018 about BitConnect. So he's about 5 years into this. And I'm just sitting here like, if you're paying attention, if you truly understand finance and you understand cryptocurrency and how economics work and how money is actually, created and implemented into, a nation's economy, you will know a scam when you see it, especially when it doesn't come in and it's not implemented and gain its value the correct way. So this video is fantastic. I encourage you guys to check him out. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I ain't missing it.
There about that. Will Pepe coin hit $1?
No.
Bitcoin, like I said, has no value, and there really is no legitimate reason why people like Meet Kevin should be talking about Pepe coin to his audience that's mostly based around finance and the stock market.
Wow.
But he is. Now, one thing I want to point out, this is the Pepe coin.
So this is what I was saying about people looking up these coins, just to get an idea of what it's worth. As you can see, he looked up this Pepe coin. The same thing I did with BTC HD. I looked that up. That's one of the cryptos that Novatech touts that they use to compensate people, I guess. I did the same thing he did. I just looked it up and Googled it. And I saw that it was only worth 0.08 cents. 8 pennies. He did the same thing with his Pepe coin. And as you can see, it's worth 0.000027. It's worthless. $0.00 is what you're going to get. Our U.S. system, our currency system is not built to give you this type of payment out. So essentially it comes down to the dollars and 2 decimal points, the 2 numbers behind the decimal point. That's what we go on. So if you go to a bank with a Pepe coin, you're going to get nothing. They're going to be like, what is this? We have no idea what this is. So these are the things that I've been saying, to look these coins up. Look up the value of it and to validate and verify if it's even real. And then the shameful part is you have, YouTubers like that, the person he was talking about, Meet Kevin, somebody, that are sitting here pushing these stupid crypto tokens that are absolutely worthless. And what they're doing is called the pump and dump scheme, where they get you amped up about some meme coin or some crypto coin to try to drum up their base to want to buy these stupid tokens. And then their base is willing to spend whatever money they need to do to get it. But the problem is that once you start putting in bids to buy this thing here, and they sell it away, because now the value has been artificially inflated. Because the law of supply and demand says so. The more things are in demand, the higher the value of it is. So people want to buy these stupid tokens and these meme coins, and then they realize this is the peak of the highest point of what this coin is going to be worth. And guess what? People like that Meet Kevin and all these other stupid scam promoters of Novatech and everybody else do. They go sell it off for whatever the highest value is that has been increased artificially. It wasn't done the right way. This is artificial, meaning at some point it's going to go back down. It's not going to stay up here at this high peak. It's only there because the demand for it is that high. But then they're going to sell it off and they dump it, and then they get all this money for it. That's a scam. Pump and dump schemes are not credible or legitimate in the least bit. You literally have whole laws committed to stopping people from doing pump and dump schemes. So when someone does it, report their ass and make sure they get investigated. Please, I encourage you guys to check out this video. It's really good. It's just chock full of goodies and tips and information that can be useful. He brings up that Meet Kevin and another YouTuber that does this stuff, and then you can start to point them out really quick. And the worst part is, what's so disgusting is that these influencers that have these large, followers, and base, they take advantage of these people. They take advantage of them. They don't care about their base spending this, spending this money on something that doesn't even exist. Even if you tell someone it's a meme, if you give them the concept or tell them that this coin is going to be worth so much money, you can get 365% of some sort of APY, of ROI on this. People are going to go for it because they're trusting what you're saying. They think what you're saying is beneficial to them. And what you're doing is you're trying to continue this pump and dump scheme. And then the same people, like with Novatech, them scam promoters with that nonsense, they don't just promote Novatech. Many of them promote multiple MLM scams or these pump and dump schemes. I've even watched a few videos where a couple of them actually alluded to that, where they said it, you got to get in early. You got to, you know, the way to get the money you want to make is to get into it early before everybody else does, and then grab what you can. And then once the value goes high, once people want them in demand enough, then you sell it off. That is the epitome of a pump and dump scheme. And I know exactly who said it, and I can literally pull up their video. And it was disgusting that he was actually encouraging people to do what is defined to be a pump and dump scheme. Criminals don't like when you use the law either. Please remember that. Scammers don't like when you come at them with a legal stance. They find it, oh, it's not about the law, but it is, because you're violating securities laws, and you should be in prison because you're stealing people's money. So it is about the law. It's definitely about the law. But only a scammer or a criminal who thinks like that would say that and get upset the moment you bring up the law. That's it. But they don't want you to call it that because, I don't know, sheer embarrassment or something. I don't know what it could be. The stupidity of it all. Oh, the fact that they don't want people to know they're stealing money from people. Got it. It's a pump and dump. It is illegal, and they should be reported. Okay, you guys check his video out. I just appreciate the hell out of this because it is just cumbersome to me. It's just been everything that I've been saying, and is detailed, and he brings in a couple examples. I don't know who these other YouTubers are he's talking about. I've never seen that other boy, that Meet Kevin person. I don't know who he is, but either way, check him out. You guys make sure you hit the like button on his video and mine if you enjoy what we're doing here in the Lady Luck Club. I have to, you know, I hate to see people be taken advantage of, and I would never want over 20,000 of my supporters, thank God that I've been blessed to have, to be, you know, taken advantage of. And if you guys see any comments about something about a chat, a WhatsApp, I don't have no WhatsApp number. I don't even know what the hell that is. It's a scammer, obviously. And the one that has the earn something dollar amount income a day or whatever, that's a scammer too. It's like a spamming. They're just leaving comments and spamming my videos with those stupid quotes and comments that still have nothing to do with the fact that Novatech is still a damn scam. All right. You guys take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and until the next video.